So it's a new month, the month of November, and I have actually been saving not only a kit, but this particular plan with me because it is the first time that I'm going to do, well, not the first time, but the first time in a long while that I'm going to try to do a plan with me plus a pen to paper video. So I actually am behind a week in my planner, and well, in the monthly view, of course, because I wanted to decorate it with you guys. So I do have on the side, you know, my notes written down, what I did each day, so it'll go a little bit smoother, but it is gonna be like one of the little sped up versions. You know, I'm not gonna take up too much time blabbering or yeah, talking. So I just wanted to share with y'all the kit that I'm going to be using for the monthly view, and I think I'm going to use it for the first week as well, like I typically do. So I think this kit is perfect to transition from fall going into like the winter months. So this kit has a lot of blue tones, and I think that kind of shows a little bit more of like the winter vibes. So I really think this is a great transitional kit. So this is how it looks. It's called Cozy Autumn. And we have a lot of stickers. So I'm super excited to use it and to share with you guys how it turned out. So yes, that is the kit. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the decorating. And once I get done decorating the monthly view, I'm probably going to, you know, talk again and kind of go ahead and fill out what I have going on for this month. So let's get started. So I forgot to mention, I'm also going to be probably pulling in from this sticker book. That's from Key Love a Plan. Key Love a Plan. I think that's how you say it. But it's just these neutral basic boxes. I'm probably going to be pulling in like the blue shade and the brown shade. Yeah, probably more so like this one or this one. So yeah, I'm probably going to be using a couple of those depending on what the kit is lacking, if it is any like lacking any boxes that I'm gonna need. But yeah, just wanted to share that real quick before I get started. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so there is actually not a lot of decoration that I can do with this kit because typically this is a weekly kit, so it has exactly what I would need for a weekly spread. Now, saying that, I didn't want to overdo it and use a lot of the kit in the monthly because, again, I'm going to need it for the weekly. So I'm just going to set the kit aside for now. I only pulled one sticker from the kit itself, and I pulled this washi tape that I briefly showed before I started planning, and it's a cute little teddy bear and just this pattern tape, and I got these at Hobby Lobby, but I just pulled those in to add, you know, to cover up the days of the week that aren't part of November. And now what I'm going to do is pull in from this little book, and I'm going to try to go ahead and write what I know that's going to happen this month. So starting with the 7th, I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm probably going to be using one of these skinny little headers. And I'm going to, it's also payday, so Let me put it up here so it won't cover up too much space. That looks good. I'm going to scooch it over a little bit because I do have a cute little sticker that I can use to mark that it's a doctor's appointment. Yep, that looks good. Okay. And like I mentioned, it's also payday. So I'm probably just gonna pull in one of these two just to give it a little bit of color. Probably this one down here. And since payday falls in the second week of November, I know I'm not going to use this little sticker on my weekly kit, so I'm going to go ahead and use it on the monthly view. I am going to probably have to figure out another one for the 21st since I get paid again on that day, but we'll get to that in a minute. Now, on the week of the 13th, and I'm going to use this other pattern washi that I used right here to mark that, or maybe, hang on. I do have this skinny washi, and I think it goes well with the kit and the stickers. It's like a neutral brown tone. And I'm going to use this to mark it because I don't want something so thick to mark out these days. And I think this will be super cute. It does have silver foil, but I might, that might just give me the perfect excuse to pull in some silver foil stickers. But then again, I might just let it be. But I think this is going to be cute. Okay, and then we're going to just rip it over here. So yeah, I'm going to have a lot going on this particular weekend. So, and I'm going to mark it till the 16th. Yeah, we're planning on having a Cousin's Day and just a family weekend in general. Bonfire, just get together. It was supposed to be kind of like a little camping type gathering, but I mean, we still might camp, but it won't be anywhere isolated. It'll be in our backyard. My parents have a big backyard, so it would work perfectly fine. So we have that going on that day. We'd be leaving on Thursday. So I do need to have a little page flag there. And probably I'll pull in this. Maybe I can use the lighter one to kind of match the washi. Let me see. Yeah, it does kind of match. So let me see if I have... doesn't look like I have a... Well, maybe I can use this one. It's not a skinny one, but it's a half box, and it wouldn't take up that much room, I don't think. Yeah, that looks good. So that way I can put, we are packing and leaving this day on the... I think the camping's going to happen on the 14th. Yep, and staying on this view, I'm going to go ahead and mark on the 21st. I do have a work conference. It's going to be in town, so it's not like I have to go anywhere for it. And it's kind of like a half-day thing, so it's also not going to be too crazy. And it's also payday on this day, but I'm just going to mark it with another sticker on top. Yeah. And then I do want to mark on the 28th that it's Black Friday. So I'm probably going to pull in another one of these little strips. Probably, Probably gonna do this like burnt brown and this little yellow page flag. So I'm just gonna put it across and the little page flag right here, just so it'll kind of pop. I don't know if that's even. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't think I have any stickers that say Black Friday, but we'll check. All right, so on this day, on this side of the month, I don't really have that much going on, but I am going to mark on the 16th, we have Cousin's Day, and that just means, you know, we're going to take some time and hang out with our cousins, get together, and it's probably going to be a chill day, but super fun. And then I think I'm going to be off on the 17th since we're having that meeting on Friday. So, I might just mark that with a little strip. I do have a day off sticker. So yeah, let me just mark it with one of these. I think I'm going to pull in the blue over here and just put it across the top here. Yeah, over. Yep. So wonky. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good enough. All right. So for now, that is all that I have going on these days. So now I'm going to pull out my handy dandy little stickers, this binder here, and find a sticker for all of these. So the appointment one, I do have a little doctor here with this little lab coat and yeah, little computer. So I'm going to be using that to mark right here. Perfect. And on the 13th, the road trip, I'm going to mark that with, sorry, sometimes a little page slips out, with this, a little car. For a road trip. That's good. And then on the 21st, work. I'm just going to use one of these little strips. Actually, let me see. I have here my Happy Planner Workdays sticker book. They might have something for that. I mean, I'm calling it a conference, but it's more of like a meeting, a site visit. I don't think there's anything except just team meeting. I think I'm just going to use another one of these in-office meetings to mark that, because, yeah, it'll be good enough. In-office meeting. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm just going to write in Black Friday on that, but we'll do that in a second. Now, on the 16th, it was going to be Cousin's Day. Let me see if I have anything fun to mark it with. family time. But I think I want more like a cute little sticker versus a script. But if I don't find one, I'm going to have to pull in a script. Yeah, I don't have a lot of like, well, I can probably use one of these little expressions. I'm probably gonna do this one with the glasses, kind of like cool, because it's, you know, we haven't hung out like all of our cousins in a minute, so I think it's gonna be a very exciting time to just spend some time together. And then on the 17th, I said it was gonna be a day off. So let me just grab that script here real quick. Ooh, I have a doctor's appointment little script. I'm gonna definitely pull that in for this. Let me just go ahead and mark this here, day off. Oh, it sticks pretty hard. Okay, perfect. And then doctor's appointment. Perfect. Yay! I love how it looks. It looks really, really cute and minimalist. So since there is one left here that's kind of out of place, I'm going to put this one up here. And just to bring a little bit of that bling to the sidebar. I don't know what I'm going to be doing or putting there, but I think that looks cute. Yep. Super adorable. Alrighty, so now it's time for pen to paper. Let's see. Okay. Oh, this is my new pen, so it's gonna be awesome to just use it for the first time with you guys. Alrighty, and this is the Zebra Sarasa Clip in 0.5. Best pen out there, you guys. Absolutely love it and recommend. So I have a physical at 9 a.m. Perfect. And then on the 13th, road trip. Sometimes I don't know what to put. I'm just going to put road trip for now. In office meeting, site visit. Half day. So I think to fill in some of the space, I'm going to pull in another of these cute little stickers. I'm probably going to pull this one in. It's just a little girl with her book and coffee. And I say it's a notebook instead of a book. I don't really read much, but I do need to. So since I'll be taking notes and I'll probably have coffee, this is perfect. Yay! Alright, so now for the 16th, Cousin's Day. Okay. And then I'll put the location in later. So something else that I have mentioned that I do go back and mark are my work days and meeting days and field service days. So I think I am going to go ahead and do that since I'm doing the pen to paper with you guys. So let me see here. meeting. And I'm just going to do an arrow. I just used 2 and do an arrow, so I won't waste too many of my precious stickers. So 2 of the meetings. This one's not cooperating. There we go. Hopefully it's not too wonky looking. Okay, meeting, field service. And actually 3. And I think that is all for now. Oh, work, but I'll go back and get those in a second. Let me make sure. Field service, yep. Okay. So Saturdays is our meeting day, and Mondays. I know we have odd meeting schedules for our congregation because we all share a Kingdom Hall, and there's 4 congregations in there, so we have odd dates. But it's okay. We've gotten pretty used to it. So I'm gonna put field service on Sundays. So it's a little crooked. Okay. Yep. And on Thursday and Friday. And on Friday, since I already know that this Friday I'm probably going to be at my doctor's appointment, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the one below. Yeah. That looks good. Now the work stickers. Here it is. And I need to restock on a couple of these, but I'm just trying to wait a little longer. Trying to give my wallet a break. Alright, so work. I work on Mondays, and I'm just going to put it on to the side a little bit. That's crooked. Kind of already know if it's going to be crooked. Okay. Work right here. Yeah. And on Wednesday. So these are my set work days. Sometimes I do have freelance interpretations that I do, but that's sporadic and I never know. So yeah, that's how it is going to be for now. I don't know. Okay, I used a few colors. Let me use a blue, navy blue pen if I have it. I think this might be perfect since there is blue and I want to pull in that blue. Yeah. I will go ahead and just mark those days. I really hope I don't make crooked lines. So I'm going to hop over the 15th since we're going to be in Georgia. And we're probably going to be attending a different meeting. And that way, whatever the plan is for that day, I can fill it in later. Because I'm still not 100% sure. Okay, so that's that day. Field service. Okay. I'm going to bring it out down here. Alright, Wednesday. And it doesn't, I mean, shoot. I try to make it not perfect, but a pretty good line. But sometimes I either overdo it or underdo it. But when you have a ruler, it's a little bit easier. And here. All right, so I'm probably gonna go back and fix this later because yeah, I just don't want to take up more time on this. But I went through the 17 since I'm gonna be off. I shouldn't have marked it till there, but oh well. Oh no. Oh, I ran out of whiteout. That's what happened. I'm gonna pull in this cute one here. Hopefully it'll do the trick. That looks ugly. I'll fix it later with a sticker or something. We're not gonna worry about it right now. And I'm just gonna wait and then I'll come back and do the little arrows and stuff. But this is how the monthly view looks as of right now. If I do have more things that are going on and the lines are in the way, I just white it out and put a little box there, and it usually is the best solution. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on the weekly view. I'm gonna speed up the decorating, and then when we come back and fill it in, I will return. Enjoy. Alrighty, so this is how the spread looks so far. It's just decorated. I still have to do the pen to paper part. And I am going to go ahead and do it, but this video is already way longer than I expected. So I am going to also speed that part up, but won't be too fast. You'll still be able to see the process. But yeah, I'm going to have to pick it up a little bit. So I hope you guys continue enjoying, and yeah, pen to paper now. Okay, so this is the final view of everything. What do you guys think? Do you like it? So of course, always with the sidebar, I go back and do it like later on. It's not that I can't fill it in right now. It's just, you know, you can tell with like other spreads, you know, like the sidebar's empty here. I did complete this one. It's empty here. So I'll definitely go back and fill it in later on. But this is how the weekly view looks. We used up pretty much the whole kit. I think there's only 1/2 box here. One of each little glitter header. And we do have the little habit trackers and 2 deco stickers. And that's all that was left. Like I was mentioning, this is I think the first time that I have so little of a kit left over. I typically have a good bit left over and I pull it in with other spreads if it matches the color scheme. So I'm actually really proud of myself. This looks gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Let me know your thoughts down below, but just to recap, this is the monthly view, very simple, minimalist. And this is the first week of November. Well, first 2 days of November, the end of October. But for the next spread, so not for this week. This week I'm probably just going to do my own little my own little spread. But I do plan on this week, the weekend of the 15th and 16th, I do plan on using this gorgeous kit. Let me show you guys real quick. So it is a very, very cozy kit. And I don't think I'm going to be able to use everything because this is usually the type of kit that I do use on 2 different but I had more more pieces to the kit, but no, this is all of it. So I am probably going to be using it all up on this week. But it is about camping, and that's the plan for my family and I this weekend of the 15th and 16th to do a little camping type thing at my parents' house. So I'm very excited to use this. This is probably going to be my next upload. So stay tuned for that. Definitely let me know what your opinion or what you thought about this spread. And if you enjoyed seeing the pen to paper. So obviously, if I do that, like if I do future videos of pen to paper, it would have to be after the week is through. So that's just a little thing to note. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. If you enjoyed this, it's going to be a pretty long video. So if you stuck through it, thank you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.